What's going on, guys? This is Subject with Haven of Horror. However, I did do a stream about a week ago, showing off my physical media collection, and that seemed to go over pretty well. I had a lot of fun, and it's gotten a lot of views. So I figured I would do something else as an experiment and do a pre-recorded video going over some of the new pickups that I just received. Excuse me, I just got 3 from Walmart and 2 from Amazon, 2 or 3 from Amazon. So we're going to open them. They're still even in their shipping packages. So we're going to open them, open up the case, look inside, and all that good stuff. So first, because this is one that was delivered just through delivery, online delivery instead of shipping, and it's in a bag, and I want to get rid of the bag, is American Psycho on 4K. I haven't even taken it out of the shrink wrap yet. We're going to do that live on camera. Maybe. All right, here we go. I have a little trash box next to me for all the plastic. This is a great film. We've reviewed this on the channel, but here it is without the plastic on it, and it comes out. It's just Patrick Bateman. You know, the slip cover, the back. Trying to not make sure it doesn't reflect off the screen. All of, or if not, or most of these are going to be steel books, so I'm trying to make sure they don't reflect off of the screen. There's the front. Here's the back. Inside, you have a digital copy. I'm not going to show that just so nobody can try to redeem it. It has the card, and it's a 2-disc set with the 4K, and then I'm assuming, yeah, and then a regular Blu-ray. I didn't think I'd ever be able to get this because this was a Best Buy exclusive for a long time, but Walmart has since started really stepping up their physical media game, and they basically put this back into stock. It went out of stock really fast. Now, if I can get it back in the slipcover, that will be a miracle. There we go. So that is American Psycho on 4K. Really excited to rewatch this. I've seen it in the 4K, but it was the digital stream, so I'm curious to see if my eyes catch a difference. All right, so next we have our Walmart package. This was shipped directly from Walmart. Let me know if you guys are enjoying it, like these kind of videos. I don't buy physical media often. I'm not a mega collector, but I do like to have some of the movies that I really love on the format. This is Creepshow on 4K Steelbook. I'm assuming that this is the Scream Factory transfer just on a Steelbook, being a little stubborn though. I'm glad they didn't use any adhesive for the back. I always struggle on whether or not I want to keep the back because it's just a loose piece of paper. I probably won't. Here's the cover. I think this looks beautiful. This is a great movie. For anyone who doesn't know, this is George Romero and Stephen King teaming up. You get some more custom artwork in the inside, and it's a 2-disc set, which is the movie on 4K, and then the movie on Blu-ray. Yeah, these look like Scream Factory. Yeah, it's even got the Scream Factory logo. If this is an actual Scream Factory, okay, so this is just the Scream Factory 4K, but in a steelbook. This might be my favorite one that we got. I know what they look like just based on, the pictures when I was ordering them. But this is my first time seeing them. This video won't be super long. It doesn't take long to open these. The only thing I don't like about Scream Factory is they don't come with digital copies. I'm not a purist. Like I like having these movies on my shelf, but I don't mind watching a digital copy. It's more convenient in my opinion. Next up we have the masterpiece, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's kind of amazing. We haven't reviewed this yet, but it's coming up hopefully. This is yet another steelbook. I'm pretty sure these are all steelbooks. Just because I don't mind regular 4Ks, but I do have a soft spot for steelbooks. And see, they used an adhesive thing on this, and it doesn't really do anything like to the case. I don't think it's just annoying. Um, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 4K steelbook. Oh, I didn't show. Hold on. Going back to Creepshow real quick. You got the side. It's not like fancy on the back, but like I said, I think this is beautiful. Back to Texas Chainsaw Massacre. We pop this open. It comes with the movie and a bonus disc. The bonus disc is just a Blu-ray, and then it looks like there's a poster. I'm not going to unwrap it because I don't want to have to fold it back up. And then it's just a still of the movie on the inside. This is from Dark Sky Films. I'm not familiar with them, but I have heard this is a pretty good transfer. I do check a couple of websites like High Def Digest just to see if the transfers are a disaster or if they're pretty good. I'm not going to take the discs out or anything right now. But let's see what's on that bonus disc. Oh, a new feature-length documentary. So just some making ofs and behind the scenes, and oh, there's a blooper reel. I'll have to check that out. That's my Texas Chainsaw Massacre is my favorite of the proto slashers. Not to give it away for when we get to the review, but I love it quite a bit. And that is our Walmart haul. I guess we'll just do a recap. We got American Psycho on 4K Steelbook, Creepshow on 4K Steelbook, and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 4K. Quite happy with these. Excited to watch them, see how they look, especially Texas and Creepshow. And Creepshow, especially with those like comic book visuals in 4K with HDR. I assume, yeah, because these come with like Dolby Vision and all those features. Yeah, all the fancy stuff. Now, a couple of these are not 4K, but they're Steelbook. I had to have them, and you'll see why in a minute. We'll start with the only one that is not a Steelbook. I forgot about this. Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. I like this movie quite a bit. I know it's more divisive, if not just panned. But my hot take is I think it's better than Bram Stoker's Dracula. And they were definitely released to be companion pieces. I almost didn't pick this up because I think Arrow wants too much money for a movie that I think is just pretty good. But I found it on Amazon for a deal. But yeah, this is an Arrow release. Arrow, I think, does fantastic work. I'm a little sad it's not one of their boxes like I showed in the live stream. An advertisement for another one of their releases. A nice little booklet. I never read these things, but I really should. Looks like it's got some essays about the movie. Just checking that out. And then the disc has just the cover's artwork. I like the cover quite a bit. I don't know if it's the most Frankenstein-y of images, but it's pretty solid. Now we're back to Steelbooks. We'll do the one that is not 4K, but I had to have it. This is Friday the 13th, the final chapter on Steelbook. This is just a regular Blu-ray. They've released a few of these, and I was tempted just to not get it because I already have the Screen Factory set. In fact, I almost wonder if I shouldn't open this, but it is what it is. Limited edition Blu-ray. I think it's just the same as the Screen Factory set. But this is one of my favorite posters in the Friday the 13th franchise. Now I have it on Steelbook. On the back, it just says Jason's body has disappeared from the morgue. This is also a Paramount release. I think Paramount did the Scream Factory, or not Scream Factory, sorry, Scream 4K, and then it's kind of the similar design with the art on the front and then the words on the back. It's just a standard steelbook with the Blu-ray. This will just be a nice addition to my collection. All right, and we are down to the last one. This is the one that I'm. This is the one out of the Amazon haul that I'm probably the most excited for. This is Friday the 13th, the original. Not my favorite, but it's a new transfer, so I had to have it. This is the original on 4K. And of course, Steelbook, as is most of these. Friday the 13th. Oh, it's a strange. This is a slipcover and text in one of the little papers. I don't know why they just, if you're going to do a slipcover, I don't know why you didn't just put the information on the paper on the back. So you have some custom artwork. Interestingly enough, no text at all on either side with the custom artwork. I don't mind it because I really like this artwork. But let's slide it out. And then on the actual steelbook, you just have the classic poster, which I think looks beautiful. Yeah, Paramount definitely has a formula for these steelbooks. Killer Mommy Killer, classic line. This isn't my favorite Friday movie, but I think it's still pretty solid. You have the movie on 4K, whoops, and then the movie on Blu-ray, and some custom artwork on the back. I'm not going to take out the discs right now because I don't want to. Super strange though. This is the only Paramount one I've seen that's a steelbook with a slipcover, but I kind of dig it. I think this will make a nice addition to my shelf. So that is the Walmart, or that is the Amazon order. Friday the 13th Steelbook. Friday the 13th Part 4 Steelbook. And Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Like I said, not a very long video just because I got about 6 movies. Here they are in their wondrous glory. Let me know if you guys like this kind of content where I go over physical media collections that I got, even if it's really short. I have a couple more coming. I might do a smaller unboxing video because that would only be like 2 films. And let me know if you guys want me to go back to doing some pre-recorded content, whether that be gaming, movie reviews, what have you. Currently, we're doing mostly live streaming. But thank you guys for watching. And if you made it this far, please consider hitting that subscribe button.